You have to be living under a rock to not realize what's happening. As if the devastation that swept through the South because of the hurricane wasn't enough, October 1st, port strike. Here's what you need to know. Also, look down here. I have a whole playlist. First, we're going to talk about some facts. There's a lot of misinformation going around, and when I've tried to share this, people are like, "Oh, stop trying to scare people." But this is information. You can go look at it yourself if you want. First of all, negotiations have been stalled since this summer, okay? Yes, the contract is 6 years long, but it's been stalled. And on Wednesday, United States Maritime Alliance had a very poorly and thinly veiled attempt to make it look like they cared and that they wanted to negotiate with the ILA. So they filed a complaint with the labor board. They're trying to force ILA to come back to the table. But here's the thing. They're not trying to meet their demands. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, having automations is the future and 77% raise, that's too much over the next 6 years. But it's really not, because I want you to you don't even have to do a deep dive, but you can look and see how much these corporations actually made during the pandemic. Billions of dollars, billions. And you don't think that the workers should be well compensated for working through all of that? Now, there is a law called the taft-hartley law. The president could evoke it. It was made in 1947. He's already said he's not going to step in. But even if he did, let's say he does, it only forces them to go back to work for 90 days. And that's just pushing the can further down the road. Right now, there's 33 or $32 billion of containerized goods on the way to the East Coast ports, okay? And a strike per JP Morgan could cost the economy $5 billion per day. But you know what? Good on them. Everyone deserves safe working conditions, and they deserve to be well compensated. I think that this is a little bit misleading because, okay, you're going to pressure people to go back to work, but the fact of the matter is these issues are not going to be dealt with until the United States Maritime Alliance decides that they want to do what's right.